Hi, my name's Jan Robinson and I'm doing the Bachelor of Writing and Publishing at NMIT. I love the grounds. It's really beautiful to be here, and I love the fact that you can walk around, you can hear music students, you can see the peacock. There's lots of beautiful trees and plants, and the classrooms are really big, and people are pretty friendly, and they're smaller. In our course, the classes are fairly small, so you get lots of individual attention. It's really good. I suppose the two reasons. One was the location. It's quite close to where I live, and the other was it was offering a new course in publishing and writing, and although my main interest is in writing, I decided that to learn a bit about publishing would be a good idea because it's a more practical skill as well. So when I was looking around, and this was a new course, so I thought that I would try something new as well. So yeah, practical side as well as the more artistic side of things. So that was why I decided. The teachers have a wide, diverse range of skills, and that's great because you get all sorts of input from younger teachers, older teachers, some people who've been in the writing and publishing industry for years, some who are just starting out, some who are brilliant writers, and some who are learning as you're learning as well. So there's a broad range, and that's what I really like. I've had the opportunity to do a 3-hour novella challenge in the writing course, which was brilliant. Had the opportunity to help start publishing a small journal called Southpaw, which is not quite done yet, but will be done, and work with a publisher. I had the opportunity to submit an article to Inscribe, the magazine, the literary magazine that's run by NMIT in the city of Darebin, and I got that accepted. So that's going to be published in November, which is fantastic, my first article published. And also learn a bit more about editing from the overview of editing. Learn a lot more about digital publishing. I didn't know anything about that. And do lots of workshops with fellow students about writing. Really I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot this year, yeah. Well, I've worked for many years and never been able to, I've always written and never had the opportunity to study writing, and the opportunity came along. I stopped working and I decided to follow my dream, follow my heart, my creative heart, and I did a CAE certificate in writing and editing, and then I decided I really wanted to get serious about it. So I looked around for Bachelor of Writing courses and came across this one, and decided that I was going to get really serious about it. And I want to actually continue doing writing masters and maybe a PhD one day. So this is the starting point, yeah. Well, I'd say to anyone, don't worry about your age, just do it. Just do it, You're never too old to learn, you're never too old to do something new, and follow your heart, follow your dream, and keep doing it. And yes, you might be a poor student for a while, but it doesn't matter. It's great. Just do it. Just try it. I'm loving it. It's great. My absolutely favourite time was the 3-hour novella challenge that Alice got us to do in our writing class. And we had to sit down for 3 hours and write. We had a break and we had lots of goodies on the table and we had a lot of fun. and we just wrote for 3 hours straight, something none of us thought we could do, and we did it. And we got thousands of words written for some of us, and it was the start of me realising that I could actually write for that long, and never mind the editing, you did the editing later, but you could actually write for a long period of time, get ideas down, and worry about the editing later. That was great. When I'm finished studying, I'd like to keep on studying until I die, quite frankly, which could be a long time, because I want to do a master's and I want to do a PhD, but I also would like to teach. I'd like to be published again and again and again, and eventually publish my novel, and I would also like to work in part-time in the publishing industry, and I aim to do all of those things. So yeah, it's never too late, never too late.